last time. Dog, dice, depression. Surely General Cool Guy will never fail us. I think one thing that we can all agree on is that we can all believe in General Told Not Joan. Let's see. Understood. Have a nice day. Wait, can you aim? I guess that means like, hey, try and blind it. Probably vulnerable to blinding. How much health do you have? Thank you, Urshan. Yes, Cosmic, we start up slightly late due to cheesesteak incidents. You know, it was a pretty delicious incident. You know what? I think not. Here's an idea. Fuck this. Why are you like this? So it doesn't actually do anything. Excuse me. Is this the capital? It sounds like the capital. Sure is the capital. Time to explore elsewhere. Mount Yugi! Where's landlord fuckboy? Yes, it is. If only shooting him would do anything. Oh, I guess it does. Do some counters back here? The Blitzboar. I'm good. Well. Well, that's concerning. It's interesting that these things only take one turn at a time. If all of them acted, I'd be screwed. Oh. I see. We might need to find a bigger sword. The Dragon Slayer is gone. Ryu does have a weapon on. That was something that was immediately checked. So no worries there. Hello. Exclusive Faolu equipment. How? There's a rock in my way. I don't think we have it. Yeah. Sword gone. Think about sword. Rock. Rock. Might be a job for Urshan. Job for Urshan. Earth Ring. Tangible. cool. Why? What did I do to you? Well, no, the real answer is because this is of the era and they expect you to be grinding way more. Remember, I walk into a town, go to the equipment shop, buy exactly one thing and pass out.
Hello there.
Hello.
I just saw Ursula learned Inferno.
She sure did. Wild Crumb approaches. Command?
Are you hitting things or intentionally running into things?
I'm running into things, which causes me to hit things.
Wild Darren approaches from nap.
Hello. Okay, wait, if that exits here... Oh, that's the wrong save state. There we go. Then where does this exit to? World map. Okay. Well, I'm good. Oh! Alright, I always forget to turn my PS4 on so that my phone actually charges. Okay, game, you can just start me in the town. You don't have to start me in the woods. So anyway, things that you have missed. Nothing. I came in here, I walked around, I traded for a gold ball.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more ball, though, right?
I think so. I talked to Captain Fuckboy over here.
Yeah.
Captain, it's not my fault. I didn't cause this to happen.
Yep.
Me who alerted the guards.
I didn't want any trouble.
Just gonna sleep in this vacant house. Oh, I did get the ring of clay from over here, so I could get there if it ever matters. All right, that's mountain. This is the sanctum was the door to the underground escape route that Faolu took to get to the Empire. This is not enterable. This is where Faolu got shot.
Like you do.
And this is the Empire.
Yep.
That's a lot of
Appears
attack power.
that if there are any more two-hit weapons, they are not going to be sold in stores.
Yep. There is a rare drop in the final dungeon that is the best +1 sword in the game.
I'm sorry. Spats are not 17 armor. Don't lie to me, game.
The long and short of it is, at this point, it is time to move away from two-hit weapons, unfortunately, on these two. Because
There's a specific one for Ryu. I would not buy the Barbarossa for Ryu. I would buy it for Zeus right now.
because you weren't around for the random encounter where both of them attacked and did 10 damage.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah. They need new weapons desperately. He is fine for now. Might even be moving to the point where...
Yeah, no, so yeah, the final dungeon, as I mentioned a while back, is where widespread weapons get pretty useful in some encounters, so... You'll want to keep the flintlock around, and if you get a good +1 weapon, you always want that on the side, but,
It's a very large upgrade.
oh yes.
Sir, ma'am. You're in the standard shop? Yes. You want some tasers? No armor shop here. We just rested. Well, just gonna, for no particular reason, has not been signposted 5,000 times that, hey, there's something going down in the city.
There's some wild bullshit happening in here.
It seems like they're doing fine.
Yeah, I love the very dark comedic timing of, like, man, I hope they can do it, and then you walk 5 steps to the right and you see a dead body.
Oh boy, block pushing. I
don't-
don't think that's actually.
Those are not block pushing, but there is a little bit in here.
They're strategically placed blocks.
Hmm.
Oh hey.
Well, these are babies, and then hello.
Yeah. So if you want to kill the scavenger, you got to keep the gong heads alive.
Which, not hard.
Ursula, please don't attack.
This is gonna do no damage, but it will build the meter.
Up in time for Shining Blade.
Shining blade with his new cool sword. What?
That seemed like 4 hits.
It's a combo, and there was an extra hit in there.
But he also swung 4 times.
Yeah. 3 plus 1 from the previous combo. Not what you were expecting him to do, was it?
Wait. Why are these things doing so much damage?
They might be a little bit stronger than normal gong heads because they're hanging out
Yes.
with their buddy. These aren't your average gong head floaters, you see. Target engaged.
Newbie's about on par where we should be. The most I could say is that the equipment is a little behind, but
Yes.
not, like, dramatically.
That was my feeling as well. Which is generally what happens in these games, because I kind of
Yeah.
run more than the game probably expects you to.
Mhm. And yeah, no, the level is, like, exactly where you should be.
Also-
from what I should be.
Also because I have not been selling any equipment.
Yep.
Pack rat.
I mean, the game tells you very early, be a pack rat so you can get this move.
Yep.
Well, we put him in the bestiary. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Did not feel like that was worth it.
Nope. Can you get down on the wagon?
No. Feels like you should be able to.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought the game was going towards. Aha! Ah.
I see it. Whoa.
I also see a fight.
Final Gamer James, thank you for handing out 5 gift subs. The Yggdrasil, Net, Divine Hero, Jelly Omelet, and the Ripster. Alright, let's see
Probably
what
just take care of the take care of the schmucks and then. Jeez.
Oh, it does have a counter too. Good.
Aha!
Oh wait, isn't jump learnable?
I believe it is, but you may already have it.
I don't.
I know air raid is.
Ow. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You attack first. I'm a counter.
Yeah, so I think he doesn't run, it just turns his jump off from what this is looking like.
Alright, so.
We
dove.
run.
Correct move.
Mhm.
That jump is way more dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, there definitely won't be a boss at the end of this.
What?
Huh?
Giant monster running around.
What?
Whoa.
Wow.
There are people around. There are people around.
You're fine. Alright, so this thing has no magic resist.
Yeah.
Well, you beat it the first time the wrong way as a joke.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Now you know the correct way to do it, which is burn it and half the city to the ground.
I mean, it's not like there's a city left to burn.
There are people around.
Barely.
Yeah, there are, but also they're having a really bad time, and they should be, assisted and encouraged. Honestly,
Wait.
if we had the opportunity, we should be able to like gently nudge them out of the zone of conflict. But
I don't know if a Gigaflare is gently nudging.
We're done for.
Oh, I guess we go inside this house and then you get on the roof.
Yes, that's probably a shortcut down over there.
Unless there... Wait, hold on. Could we walk up the side there? I saw a ladder.
I don't believe so.
Oh, I do see a ladder
it's
off
a
the
side
end.
staircase, but it's ornamental as far
Okay.
as I'm. Or you come back down through it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember the actual layout of the Imperial
Yeah.
City at all.
Yeah, it's been so long.
I remember the Imperial
There's a ladder.
Castle pretty well. I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, that's something I was going to ask, is if the castle and the city were different dungeons, and it's seeming that way.
Alright. So
Uh-huh.
remember how I said there was a move that you could have gotten, but it doesn't really let you?
It's finally here. Finally. To use for command. Get him.
I adore that she's the one who has command.
I'm sorry, no.
Good news, you learned disembowel.
Anyway. Yup. Yeah, they just fucking Misatsu you.
Let's.
So Disembowel, unfortunately, is a phenomenal move against you and a crap move in your hands. Because there's a chance to reduce you to 1 HP. It's not guaranteed. And also, whether or not it succeeds, the caster's max health is reduced by 1/10, as if they had died and not been revived.
Yep. Same as it is in Breath of Fire 3.
But, God, the animation is... Every time it's amazing. It's like, are you about to Akuma me? Oh, God.
These guys are squishy.
I love that because it's Capcom, they can do and get away with that.
Oh yeah, no, it's Capcom. They're like, wait, there's nothing stopping us from just making a Raging Demon joke.
Who are we gonna sue? Ourselves? People saying they forgot the city was here.
That
I
is
remember
the
the
only
city.
learnable move in this area.
At the end, well, Target also would have been learnable, but we
already had it.
Yeah.
And also, I believe Disembowel is what Kyric tells you at 70 moves, so I think you're done with him.
Oh, I thought that was Bunyan.
No, Bunyan does not do Disembowel. Bunyan does weirder stuff. Or does he do Disembowel as one of the intermediaries? Because I know his last two are unique. I know Kyric is something that you can learn elsewhere that is skippable without doing 70, because fuck that. That takes a lot of effort.
Gonger.
Ah, they do have a weapon.
I don't remember if they're the one who drops the rare weapon or not. Well, obviously they drop a rare weapon. I don't remember who drops the slicer. I think it's one of the samurai?
They drop something.
Okay,
called-
Kyric is the one who teaches Disembowel at 70 hit combo. So yeah, you don't ever actually have to go back to him aside to get his sign off on. You're good. Bunyan is counter Shadow Walk Final Hope. That sounds close. I don't know if he teaches Shadow Walk. think he
He's
might.
the one
I know
with
he does
Shadow
give Final Hope.
Yeah, he's the one with Shadow Walk? Come on. Give that to people earlier in the game. It's
You've
so much
seen what
fun.
it does to Zeus.
I know.
There's a reason it doesn't give you anyone or anything that uses Shadow Walk until, like, the last 5 hours of the game.
I mean, Shadow Walk in Breath of Fire 3 was hysterical, so...
And yeah, it was. That's why they just kind of held the throttle on that for a while.
What if we could make it so Momo could critical hit? That sounds like a fine idea.
As I said, there's a way you can do it way earlier. Even then, it requires you to have night into Myrmidon, which means that you have to be in the Empire on the revisit. Because I don't think the one enemy that can use Shadow Walk against Faolu does ever do it. Bats in the Well use it in Sinesta? Really? That I never knew.
You have to use the guard command 64 times, and on the 65th turn, they'll use Disembowel.
You need to poison them specifically, and then they will use Shadow Walk. No wonder I never knew.
Yeah, whatever.
They're dead.
Yeah, they have extraordinarily low health. They gotta do it at low health value, and or you can do them at a later date to actually do it.
Go Team Magic.
Makes me think about how I think releasing the crystalline in FF5 casts Almagest or something like that, but capturing a crystalline is like
Nigh impossible.
yeah.
It's the same way Skull Eater can be technically captured if you do the deepest math in the game because it has 2 health.
Ah, treasure.
Okay, hello. This was worth it.
Yep. Christelle's Mighty Guard? That sounds right, and that's also something you would want to go out of your way to capture, because Mighty Guard is bonkers.
It's a nice boost, but it doesn't resist death.
Well, how... Okay, I was gonna say, how often have we been facing things that use death, and then I just remembered the Imperial Castle.
Zeus with a nice hat sounds like a good idea, though.
Yeah, CS needs defense badly. He is... Alright, Nina is our lowest defense.
Nina's almost always going to be low defense.
Yeah.
She has an innate physical resist, though, to make up the difference. As Darren and I said many sessions ago, they learned.
Mm-hmm.
But CS has been falling over consistently, which also led to one of the most hilarious things happening last session. Chrome, you really should have watched last session.
I'm sorry, I was 120 miles away.
No, you're fine.
It's good, but poor CS. Wonku had CS's number.
Heal it.
That poor thing looks like it has all the status effects it can possibly have. Alright, guard again.
Probably gonna use something cool.
So I will explain what that means, because that is very specific, and it does not tell you. Use croc tears on it. It has to be specifically croc tears.
They're in here somewhere.
There they are. Ow.
Thank you.
And now just sit back and guard for a sec.
This reminds me of the creature in the Desert of Death.
The best thing about this is when I initially saw it, I didn't see those as arms folded. I saw it having a really
As the
big
mouth.
mouth.
Yeah.
Just really muscular lips.
So
What do
give
you
it.
need? Yeah, okay, yes.
There it is.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, palliate is a really fucked up good cure. There's another one of these little guys, and I don't remember if it's in the
Do
Imperial
I need to
City
give it
or if you
another
have to
one
go
since
in
it said
for
it again?
No, you've already got what you can get out of this one.
So now we murder it?
It'll either run or... I don't remember.
That's the right time to kill it.
Yeah. But, there is another variant of these, and I don't remember if it's also in the Imperial City or if it has to be in the regions outside. It'll do the same gimmick, it'll respond differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. Wait, no. Ursula, you have a move. Yes. Damn.
Yep. You helped, and it has no interest in violence after it's been helped.
But you learned this super good. Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
same.
Paladinate is extremely one of the moves that's like, no, I'm not gonna let you fumble around for the exact read my mind answer. You want this move.
Yeah,
Might
this is heal plus remedy.
Slide that onto,
Yeah, you will actually
Ursula.
want that on. You want that on anyone but Nina. Is
Yeah.
the thing.
It's good that you got it, but
yeah.
The only reason I'm thinking Ursula particularly is because everybody else has a very tiny MP pool.
Yep.
Yes,
No, I think it's a great idea for her, and that I think that move costs.
it's
20.
20.
Yeah.
It is beefy. It is your emergency. Get this person up and fix everything to do with them spell. Shield Dragon is the one that does Omega Storms, right?
I know Goblin does flare, but it's almost worthless because the Goblin's magic stat is nothing.
Yes. There are a lot of weird little jokes in Five's Beastmaster moves.
They had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, this was the thing that we learned last session, Crumb, is that Ursula into Nina kind of just handles random encounters now.
Yep. They are a very good combo.
Yeah, the moment that Nina got Tier 3 wind, it was kind of just... There's your random encounter to lead her.
If they're large, we use Tier 3 wind. Normally, we just use Tier 2, and that usually gets the job done. Hey, buddy.
Hey kid, you want to see a dead body?
Alright, but is there stuff around here we can... You know what, I thought the same thing. I really did.
You know what? This box we might be able to push, and that's a shortcut, just like Dark Souls. Why
You
not?
can never take Ryu out of the world map.
Out of the world.
Actually, I think that's a shelf.
I liked Newbie's idea, though.
No, that's what I thought it was.
It's 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Either way.
Whatever.
We're done. We got through the city.
I would suggest every time you enter a new zone, since we told there was a monster about, to heal up, because I don't remember what happens here.
Yeah, I'm gonna save state.
I do.
What's that? I might be lying and I know exactly what's coming? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine. If I entered a boss fight at this level, I would not explode. It's fine. How bad could one dog be?
What?
It's not like you have a frame of reference for that kind of thing or anything.
How would you know there's a dog here?
Con 2. Connor.
Khan showed up in the Imperial City instead. That would be the funniest thing.
I just thought of a new move.
I appreciate that the enemy keeps throwing these shadow clusters at you because they are very easy to get rid of.
Yes.
Minstrel's Ballad, Khan.
Hey, that's a lot of wisdom.
The Epic of Khan.
Child me took a little while longer to decide that this game had beaten me, but this got close.
I see a side path.
There's 2 ways to go. By God.
Nope, the game lied.
There's one.
Oh,
there's one way to go.
There's a ladder, but there's a way to jump off.
Is
I
this a
think,
way?
maybe.
No, I think there's a
missed
a
the
path.
path. The camera hit it.
The camera's a jerk. Hey, we've been here before.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this guy.
I think you've seen everything in the Imperial City if you don't find the other version of the status effect enemy.
The plant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Right before a potential boss fight? How nice of them.
Anyway, I'm going this way. Become ungovernable.
Gray, why did we go that way? Shut up.
Fuck
Thank you
the
for
police.
follow.
Surprise! I mean, sure.
If you're going to give me the surprise turn, then yeah, sure.
That's the basic fire spell.
Oh, I know.
That's a single target one.
Oh, I know.
Boy.
You think I don't know? You think I'm not aware of this? They gave me a free turn. You cannot escape.
Every time the killing blow passive goes off, it's great.
Oh, fine. Just,
No, I actually figured it would get into that range. I just didn't know if it would fire.
I've seen that proc like...
Yeah, Newbie's had the killing blow from Kyric proc like 5 times.
It reminds me of Indiana Jones, where he just pulls out the gun.
Pull
and
the
shoots
gun.
guy.
Oh, hey, by the way.
Bark, 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 bark. Wait a minute. I know that pose. That's the dog's play pose. We're friends now. We're gonna play.
No.
Welcome to Otter.
So, Net, that is one of the,
That's a master passive.
That's a
not
master
Urshin's back
passive.
row.
If the enemy is in kill range, Urshin will kill them.
Can kill
Can.
them.
Yeah.
Urshin also has the firing support from the back row ability. They just look very similar.
There's only so many ways you can shoot a rocket arm.
I want to look at the description to see if there's any information.
Nope.
Always good to look at the boss.
I assumed as much.
Sometimes they do, like, even in the late game, sometimes they do.
You know what? Actually.
Speed up the dog. They'll never see it coming.
We don't have any... I think I was looking through this, and we don't have anybody else with a buffing move.
Barrier.
Barrier doesn't count.
Inspire.
Inspire does exist. Alright, time to look at this and be like, yeah, probably not, but
You can dream.
not weaken. Do I not have just the attack down?
I think that's late.
Hadouken.
Did we collect all of the friends?
Yes.
So we can go
But
big
we
Kaiser.
have all the dragons. We can control Kaiser.
Yeah. We have controllable Kaiser. Uh-oh.
Also have the breath. How much does this hurt? Yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry. I have turn 2 ready to go. Yep. That
It was
makes
worth
sense.
a shot. It was absolutely worth a shot.
Okay. Alright. He'll be fine.
Is she gonna drop a Vitalize?
Yes. I'm going for a big party-wide
For a big buff strat.
numbers. We're getting some buffs up so we can survive.
Fortunately,
Oh, great dog.
Also, Cray. Also, so remember
your
when
buff.
I said a couple episodes ago I fucking hate Sanctuary?
Eh.
Buff strats don't work now.
well, luckily,
Yeah, but he's just gonna use Sanctuary again in a couple of turns.
at least we have a little bit of a defense boost while we're sitting there, though.
No, that's frustrating.
Thanks, Urshan.
Thank you, Urshan. Alright, the one thing I will note is this boy appears to not be as tanky as the brother.
Wonder why that would be.
Yeah, this is red dog to blue dog. Blue dog defense, red dog murder. I actually haven't. I don't remember
That's
all.
actually correct.
Oh, cool.
Redoni
I was
Blunoni.
kidding. I was fooling around. Ah, fuck.
Should live.
Does the person in the first spot just get hit twice?
Yes.
Yep, that is an innate part of Frost Breath. The sheer balls of opening with Last Resort against Otter. Oh, nice timing, Nina.
That's incredibly helpful.
Well, let it never be said that I do not continue to be ballsy.
Good luck. I hope it just tries to bite someone and misses. Eh.
I'll take that.
That is actually maybe the kindest possible thing he could have
Because
done.
Last Resort, I don't think is a buff. It is a status.
It clears all buffs and debuffs. It's like reset everything.
Well, we'll see how much damage.
Yeah, we'll see what it does. But Sanctuary is both clear all the buffs on your party, and also, if you manage to stick anything negative on the boss,
Fuck
that
me.
goes away.
He continues to be
Sorry.
very tanky.
Well, if Frost Breath is actually frost-based, CS should tank it rather well.
That's my thought process right now. Bucket.
Fucking do it again.
Not bad damage.
CS is luckily very good for this because he crits.
Yep.
So he's ignoring the very tanky boss.
Everybody says.
Acceptable.
I think it's non-elemental from the look of that.
I'm doing bad with the super combo today.
It happens. There was one LP video I had to redo like 5 or 6 times because of the very demanding super combo input.
Alright, CS. Finishing strike.
You are so lucky that hit the dragon and not anyone else. Because dog anime spin will absolutely just delete anyone.
Trey would have lived.
Gray may now have, actually. It would have been close.
Chunk of
Inching
damage.
ever closer. Okay, now we need a team that can survive. Breath.
I think if Nina goes first, she should heal everybody.
Nina should go first.
We can revive her.
Dragon forms exist to burn at this point if you want to have him out there just to tank one.
That's true. He could just be in spot 1 and just punch
Yes,
him.
we could just have him eat the frost breath.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna punch him.
Thank you for the follow. Concentration is occurring, so I apologize. Big things. Yes, that's right.
Fight me! Fight me!
You know what? Let's go! Oh!
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I like that newbie guy. I really am glad that he is around. Was around. He's dead now.
I'm not a coward! Yeah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Okay, Sanctuary just saved your nuts. Because that was power up, defense down, miss. I don't think I've ever seen it happen with Megaphone, holy fuck. I didn't know it could do that, I thought it just made him use Last Resort.
You know what? I think we can all appreciate how funny that was.
We gotta do it again, we gotta see how that went. Let's do it again in 4K. You know, the dog just canceled it because he was just so embarrassed on our behalf.
Who are these choco fucks?
The,
Why?
the nice thing is, that is in fact a breath attack.
Yes, the longer the fight takes, the less damaging Frost Breath actually is. But the longer these fights take, the more they start using physical attack and the other moves they have in their arsenal.
Fuck.
Hey, you still got a good combo.
Yeah. That'll do appreciable damage.
When you get a good combo off, you're doing about what, 3,000 or so? That's a good
Yeah,
chunk of
that's about what we were doing to Wonku, was 3,000 or 4,000 on a really good combo.
And we have a better sword now.
Yep.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, if only we could have other things. Part of me wants to try Frost Strike, just for the hell of it, just to see what happens.
I'm surprised you haven't tried a magic combo yet.
Mainly because...
We've been a bit busy.
Yeah, mainly because every time Nina takes a step out there, it's to do something very specific.
Fair.
Nina's MP in these fights feels like it's better suited for...
It is.
Not
It
dying.
is already pre-budgeted to keep everyone else alive.
Fair.
That said...
You remember watching this boss or someone play Let's Play years ago, and they used Tsuchinoka breath to kill it. Yeah, that's great. 'Cause I don't remember if I mentioned it when we got Pig and Mutant Punk, but it is unique in that it has a hidden scaling stat on its breath attack. The more game points you have, the more damage the breath attack does.
Interesting. Yeah, you didn't mention that. Oh, wow!
Yeah, it scales up to 60,000 points, higher than anything else that cares about game points in the game. And if you have maxed out breath attack,
I was just gonna do like
it actually gets nasty.
If I remember right, this thing actually is not very resistant to magic.
This is not
gum
gonna do
dragon.
much. Yeah.
Nope.
But I got the
Yeah,
attack
it's-
off, and that's what matters.
Yep.
Are you that? Do you really just do breath and sanctuary?
Breath, Sanctuary, and...
This is your introduction to be ready for bosses to just say no to your buff strats at this point. That is half of what Auteur is as a boss fight, is an introduction to the concept of, if you have been relying on cheese strats to get you here, start adjusting.
I don't do any sort of cheese strats. I only intelligence strats.
Hit
Well.
with big stick!
Yeah, that's Dragon Form gone. That's fine.
Like I said, at this point in the game, you realize that I give you all those dragon forms for a reason.
Might be able to get off a magic combo with the back crow.
You know, but yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's on schedule to either physical attack or use Frost Breath unless he's moved into his lower elf script.
Let's go for
Or physical or sanctuary.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I was about to say, what tier 3 magics does?
he does not have wind.
You could, I mean, you could start off with Urshan with Inferno into Wind. Or is Urshan's defense still crap?
Yes, that
Damn.
is a permanent buff.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, last resort doesn't go
Actually, I
away.
have a better idea.
Huh?
Unless it's sanctuaried. And even then, I don't know if sanctuary actually deals with it.
Nope. There it is. Time for another dragon form.
Get a combo.
This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah.
Dog does not like magic.
There's the frost breath.
But it's not going to do that much damage.
Shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it is now solidly pretty survivable, unless you are number 1 and low health.
Yeah, Nina can definitely recover almost everybody's HP to full.
Nina can go first. Special. Meditate. Let's Mammoth. Lincoln Mammoth.
Okay.
Maybe because it's our only other upgrade form.
Mammoth stat adjustments are mostly aside from defense, but Mammoth does have meditate and other stuff.
And can do a breath attack after 2 spells, so it should do
Yes.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's why I said you were really fucking lucky that it hit the dragon. If it had not been a full health heal that turn, Airship would be fucking dead. And that's with Last Resort switched back off.
Yeah, Last Resort was on, you would have
Like,
taken like.
if
40
Last Resort was
damage.
on, that would have done like 3,000 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. The alternative that you can do is that you can switch to Knight and finish with the tier 3 wind spell after Giga Flare. I don't think we've done that yet. But you can also do Water, Earth, Pa to do the same thing with the... I think it's Catastrophe?
I don't hate that idea.
Or Breath Attack, whichever you're feeling.
Yeah, you know, actually, let's Breath Attack on this turn, because Urshin would be our starter for Earth.
Yeah, it would have to be a Water opener and then 2 Earths, so that would be probably Seas into Aershin into Breath Attack.
Yeah.
So that would probably end in somebody dead. Or Cray would be involved and then the combo wouldn't work.
Is it water into Earth?
Or is it Earth into Water?
No, because it's wind into water, water into Earth. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Which is why Urshin has to be... I think Urshin should be the starter on that.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
slow.
Yes.
Which means, yes, you rejuve Urshin. And, hey, let's just get another shiny
Just
blade out
flat
there.
him.
Just keep smacking them. Ah, finally.
Took you a while to do this.
Cool.
Up to 3.
Hey, Seas, where are you aiming that sword?
I'm gonna watch this one again because this is my favorite one.
Oh yeah,
Very-
no, this
it's
is
very
one of the
good.
funniest ones.
Remember how I was bad in Breath of Fire 3? No more.
It's now okay to good. Not bad. There's no really bad dragon form, just less good.
Well, it could do a lot of damage in the previous game, it just cost a bajillion AP.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The fact that it just doesn't move.
Yep. Thunk!
Acceptable.
Hey, there we go.
Alright.
You don't even hit the behemoth! The behemoth!
Alright, so, okay.
Do yourself a favor, look at the status for behemoth and look at what the stats look like right now. L1. I think?
Hit R1 for menu, it seems.
This
No,
is
but
every
there's
shoulder
another
button.
shoulder button that lets you see.
This is every shoulder button.
Okay, I don't know if it works on dragons then. Because it might for somebody else.
This is every shoulder button.
I think it's from the item screen, apparently.
Yes, yes it is. Look at that agility! Seas, how did you miss?
I didn't miss, I just did 0 damage.
Well, might as well use it again. And we'll just remedy you.
Yeah, as you can see, very, very defense, some attack, none agility, and what's a brain for Behemoth.
Jeez.
Yes, the breath attack has been neutered at this point. It is the off turns and nothing else that are threatening now.
Yes.
It's still a good 2,000 damage per shot. That's...
Yeah, it's a very powerful breath attack just by virtue of how much goddamn health he has.
Oh, he got hit. Okay.
Yeah, he got smacked out of it. But you didn't know he was gonna get smacked out of it, so...
Yeah, no.
It was reasonable.
I just didn't. I didn't think that would smack him out of it. I believe in Nina. No, I don't. No, I can't finish that statement.
Remember, Cray in the middle might break the combo.
Cray has the combo ring on.
I mean, by virtue of Altair going first.
I would think that Urshan would go after Altair.
Good
Let's see how it
point.
goes. Let's see how it goes.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, this could be a problem, though.
time for fun. Yo!
How to be good at video games!
That's not a temp. Never mind.
I mean, that's the after effects of a Tempest.
Fair.
This unarguably is a catastrophe, though. Ever heard of soil liquefaction, kid?
Aw. Aw, it missed.
How are you still up?
Dog's got HP.
The dog doesn't take as little damage, but dog has more health than Wonku. All of the endgame bosses are here to make you try. In one way or another.
Not a breath attack. Good to know. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh fuck, that really hurt.
Oh god, my balls!
Why did
I'm
I
not
do
a
this?
bear, I'm a cat!
Why am I out here?
Urshan!
Aw.
No!
Yeah, Altair has somewhere north of 40,000 health.
Alright, more magic? Nah, we're gonna go to different combo.
Whoa, fuck.
Eh.
I was mashing.
I was also waiting for this one.
Also, yeah, Red Oni. Wonku used Blizzard, he uses Fire Blast.
It's still not that threatening.
Mm-hmm.
It is consistent, same with the other dog, that the most threatening thing they can do is auto attack.
Yes! And in my LP videos, they loved auto attacking a lot!
Urshan, finish it with magic. Urshan, finish it with magic. Urshan is wizard.
Urshan should be Wizard.
Damn. I thought he actually did.
Hey Nina, you wanna fix it?
Help computer. Honestly, you might want to just do rest, vitalize, or something at this point.
Can I rest? Also, we don't have
You
double
can
vitalize.
rest, but it's gonna miss on the dragon, and I don't know if that'll make it not count for the combo.
Yeah, whatever. We cannot vitalize. I don't have 2 vitalize.
Right, no, you don't have vitalize on CS yet.
I have rejuve, though.
Yeah.
That will make the donuts.
Hit the dragon, hit the dragon, hit the... we should be fine.
That should be survivable.
No more worried about CS.
I am too, but at least the vitalize will get to everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Just
Okay, that was
enough.
by a hair, was the
That was,
thing.
I think that was Xaxes.
You got the AP, but it didn't combo.
Yeah. Alright.
I think it didn't combo because the piece in the middle died.
Oops.
You're gonna want to get him off the ground because he is not gonna want to miss all this experience.
Yes.
Just, use an item.
What am I doing? They're at the top. How many vitamins do I have?
You have vitamins. I don't know.
I have 21.
Maybe we use one. Hey, there it is.
That's a big sign that he's dying.
Okay, shield.
Also
No.
a great turn to do a heal, because you would have done nothing otherwise this turn.
Yeah. Resist is all damage dealt to 0.
I thought shield is magic shenanigans.
No, resist is fuck you, go away.
Okay, and that only lasts for 1 turn.
Yeah.
It's like they used the whatever move in Pokemon, where it's just everyone deals no damage to me.
Okay.
Everyone take your Flintstone meds.
Time. For it again. Yeah,
We do have an Ivory Dice if you want to use that.
Well, if it's still alive after this combo, maybe.
If this combo goes off.
No!
Oh no.
But I do agree with the Ivory Dice if it doesn't die. Bah.
Nice.
Nice!
Still large. That's
Okay.
fine.
Yep.
Prey should not take too much damage. Yeah, that's acceptable. At this point, the rotation isn't wholly predictable.
Oh, no Zenny up. Okay, sure.
Yeah, there's no money drop in this fight.
Who cares?
Let's try it again. Yes.
My breath attack isn't working so well, so I'm just gonna rain rocks on you instead.
This is so much more merciful than the versions I got, where he just would do the fucking bear anime spin into me and knock someone out every single turn for 20 minutes.
I remembered howling being a lot more annoying for me.
Oh yeah, no. Howling, if he uses it frequently enough, can get to be a massive problem.
You cannot escape from that!
A Tur's gotta almost be dead at this point.
The fact that it fired means that it has to be like below 5 or 10% health.
Yep.
But the fact that that didn't kill is like the most excitement into just no emotion.
But we were so close. Eh.
Yeah, several other people in chat are going, right? I remember this being way worse. And I'm like, yeah, it should be. Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Alright, we'll do it again.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? I feel you thinking of a stupid idea, and I endorse whatever it
I'm
is.
thinking of a safer idea.
Okay.
Is it Team Wizard?
Yes.
Why not Inferno?
That was Inferno, wasn't it?
No, it's Fire Blast.
Oh, shit. Ah, so it was.
I don't think it's actually going to matter. I think you're just going to murder dog, but it was just more of a... Buh?
I mean, honestly, they get to his turn.
But dog might just be dead. Inferno plus Cyclones can do about 4,000.
Fall over.
Typhoon.
Giga Flare.
Bottom
There we
text. Note that he doesn't fall over dead. He just sits down like, yeah, all right, you got it. You're done.
Okay.
I get the idea. You're done. You've proven it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is
Nina-
why I said to use ivory dice.
Nina did not gain a level.
Almost did, though.
Nina had gained a
She's
level
ahead of
right before
everybody.
this. Yeah. Also, yeah.
Large.
Jesus.
Finally.
There it is.
Hey, the spirit ring. Dog has had fun. No more fun to be had. I'll go away.
Shit, it's General Cool Guy.
General probably had a much bigger role in whatever the original script of draft was.
Yup.
Yeah, so Ursula, are you being real? Let me just push the door open button. Here, also take my really cool gun. You're right, he probably had a way more important role.
Yeah, so Ursula was an orphan and adopted by this guy, and then he worked his way up to general, and when she became an adult, she wanted to go into the military, and he felt very ambiguous about it. That's not spoken of in the game.
We should have seen this guy.
That is
much
why
earlier.
everyone gave her such deference, even though she was a captain, is her grandfather is the general of the army. Well, adoptive father / grandfather.
Family is family.
Yeah.
We should have met this guy so much earlier in the story, along with her.
Yes. Like, that is one of the biggest story omissions in this game, is Run should have had so much more time, Ursula should have had much more time. Like, they do so much with this guy in 5 minutes to establish his characterization and the narratives that he was supposed to convey, and it is so obvious they were meant to have way more time.
And now he's gone.
And now, yeah, he's dead. And you got one of my favorite actual small details of that scene is that Ursula is quietly, very obviously, having a moment of just complete bereft confusion when he responds to Ryu completely unexpectedly from what she was thinking was going to happen. She had a whole fucking military protocol in her head as to what was probably going to happen next, and he just skipped the script, and then she was like, wait, what?
Also,
what?
Every single time he made a grunt of pain, you could see little droplets pop up over her head.
She was in extreme distress over my father is dying. And he refused to show that weakness because Ursula was there. And he spoke to Ryu as though he was Foul Luke, because he was expecting, well, the other half of our god is going to be as merciless and brutal as the rest of our society, and then realized, oh, you're hanging out with a bunch of clowns. Huh, we might have a shot, actually. Not everyone is as merciless and awful as the totalitarian empire that I grew up serving and did not want my child to be part of the machine of, but she wanted to emulate her parental figure that she was proud of. And I couldn't say no.
Yeah. Also, another level for Ray. Ray?
Yep.
That's not Ray. Let's try that again. Cray.
Oh, cool. I'm happy I came back in here for the fucking taser.
Well, if you get into one more fight, Nina's gonna gain a level.
You know what? You're right.
I was kind of hoping for that.
But yeah, it's obvious where
I'm
some
gonna
of the
peep
plot
something real quick.
got edited or trimmed.
Yeah.
There's anything to do outside? No. Right into the dungeon. Understood. Wait, hold up. You.
You're the ringleader.
You get the fridge.
You figured it out.
Does this count as a secret behind the waterfall?
Oh, we got a spirit ring, didn't we? Do we already have one of those?
We have a healing ring and spirit ring now.
Is the spirit ring just AP regen?
That's shaman's ring. Oh well,
we
yeah.
already have one of those.
Okay. Handy.
And then status reset in the back row.
Yeah, because somebody has. No, wait, that is our first spirit ring.
No, we've seen it in the shop and decided against it. Is what happened.
Yes.
Handy, but not
I'm
necessary.
gonna keep the harmonic ring on because Cray starts a lot of combos. Ursula with plus with big power helps.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't remember if not.
That's not a bad idea, actually, for her.
I don't remember if the final camp dialogue update is now or it's when you hit the bottom of the castle. It's one of the two.
you hit the bottom of the castle and then have to walk out to get more plot.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
And do this 14
I
more
mean-
times and you get a protect ring.
God damn it, newbie.
You do actually, once you hit the bottom of the castle, if you want to do anything with the fairies, you do have to leave. But it is much easier to go from bottom to top than the other way around. I forgot you spoke again.
We wasn't talking cutscenes.
Yeah. This is just like, man, you're probably fucked. Have a good one. Yeah, that's the only sliver of it in the game.
I wish CS had more characterization.
Yep.
Like, Ursula gets some, but is obviously she is cutting room floor content.
See, this is just taciturn is part of it.
I
But
wish
part of
he
it,
had...
part of his character is just not talking.
I know, but like I wish he had at least one plot thing occur other than his joining the team.
Yeah, one plot arc that had him as a major factor.
Yeah, I want to know more about CS's backstory. You know? Like, you don't learn anything about CS.
He fought in
Yeah.
the war, and that's about it.
You learn that he was basically a completely amoral mercenary until he met the Ryu crew and then caught the emotions.
So, questions.
Barry? Oh, sorry.
You mentioned going to the bottom of the castle.
Yes.
What is the formation of the final dungeon? Is it one long dungeon? Is it you go to the bottom, then you go up, then you go to the top? Like what?
No, it is just go straight down, and then there is an okay. I will see explicitly. You remember when the scenery of the throne room and walking into that?
Vaguely.
For when Soniel got his head chopped off?
Yeah.
That is the exact point of no return.
Okay.
But not the exact one, but that is effectively the point of no return. Until then, it is just go down, and occasionally go up a little bit if you need to take a side path.
Okay, but it is you go down, then you hit the throne room, and then that's
And then there's an elevator up to the final area.
Okay.
Which is a literal final screen.
So the dungeon is nothing but a straightforward line.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
It's straightforward line with some.
I'm vaguely summarizing. Like
Yeah.
it is not you come back to the start and you can leave and you checkpoint. It is a straightforward line forward.
There are some loops back that open shortcuts that make it easier to go back out.
yes.
But that's about it.
Yes. All right. So
And I think those stay open after you
Yes.
open them.
here is my thought process. We use the rest of today's stream to do any side content, and the final dungeon and the final boss and the finale is one stream.
Arguably good, but also again, final dungeon big.
I know. 4 or 5 hours is a lot of time.
True.
New weapons.
So yeah, I would do some side content now. If you run close on it, or you want to do more development on it, I would start also some of the final dungeon tonight. Because I'm not actually sure there's like 2 or 3 hours of side content left, unless you go completely nuts on fishing. Like I said, unless.
That hidden dagger, by the way, is what the shadows dropped.
Okay. And yeah, there's Shaman's Ring. There's what you want to staple to Ryu's finger if you have the money.
The stunner.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Oh, right. That probably would have helped a tiny fucking bit. I didn't even think of that. Still had the
Oh,
Buster
switching
on.
back to a Atomic Punch rather than Ghostbuster.
Yeah, a tiny bit. But Buster ain't doing much. It was there for a dungeon.
There are some parts of the castle where it's useful again, but yeah, that's just kind of fiddly, re-equipping and not-equipping.
Shit. Okay, we are keeping comparable with food.
I don't remember what Two Fairies in the Inn does.
The world may never know.
Yeah, but otherwise that looks like a good final setup for the village, is just as many people as you can stuff in,
Yeah, I could take people out of the shops, but
military.
I like the
and
shops
like,
idea.
that's whatever. And honestly, if there's a shaman ring in there, you might want to buy it at some point. It is not going to be a make or break level difference.
The Shaman Ring was my favorite Shonen Jump anime. Right, there's no good or easy way to do this.
Yes, you can actually. Massive concentration points with transfer does allow you to turn temporary AP into real AP. That is one of its big use cases.
I think we're still good. I think we're pretty solid on who is what master at this point.
Yeah, for stat gains, you're fine. So
Time
you
to
might
visit
have.
some masters.
Yeah, I'm almost certain you probably have Stole by now. I would be stunned if you don't have Neomo. Think you have the Abyss.
Here's a question for you.
Mhm.
Where are the last tradable treasures?
Uh,
I am on Gold Ball. I want.
you got the one in Ludia at night, so you don't have to wait till post game. I don't remember. Because they're non-linear, it's just whoever you find next has the
Yes.
next tier of ball.
Would you
So-
mind looking up a list?
Yeah, one sec. Son from the woman from the basket, you got her. Chica, the racist caricature who gave you the fish recipe.
Wait. I may not have gotten his.
I think you might have, but it's worth checking. Basement in Chic has an NPC. Okay, you already got his. One of the kids in the orphanage. I know you got the Sandflyer site.
Hello? Hello. Everyone over from Loon.
Hey!
We are doing some wrapping up.
Yep, we are wrapping up the side content before going to the final dungeon, because that's probably going to be at least its own session. If
Big
it doesn't
dungeon.
end up bleeding a little into this one.
Sinesta?
Sinesta is the one with the orphanage.
Yes. I don't know if I talked to a kid and got the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the one that we were missing. See, when I hear about anime opening and try again, I just think of Hunter x Hunter. I am wondering what's in the big box in the middle.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Oh no, do we have to go find kid who
No.
hides? Okay. You're a monster for trying to steal from an orphan.
We commented on that last time. I think it might be her.
Think that was it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Holy strike. Okay, hello. Real shit.
Yep.
I mean, Robot's gotta have a holy strike.
You're not wrong.
Is that her last move?
No, she
No.
would comment if she had nothing else to do.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, you can learn it yourself. If somebody absolutely, positively cannot die this turn. I think she's got one more, and I think it's at like level 35 or 40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which means
yeah.
I probably won't get it this playthrough.
Nope.
Alright, let's go finish up
And
Fishman.
if I remember right, it's like use mass resurrection on everyone.
It's probably benediction.
Yeah, I think it's benediction, and it uses the 25% revive on everyone at once.
But it used to have a timer on of how long it would take until you could use it again, but I don't
Not in this one. There are moves that still have that, though.
Celerity. Oh,
This is a really funny move.
oh no. Oh,
It just warns you up front, don't use this on bosses.
Let's spin the wheel. No. Fuck off. I hate you so much.
Racketeer game where you actually just drive him out of business.
look, every party needs a nasty man. He's your nasty man.
Lucius is the nasty man. He just doesn't talk.
Fair.
Deus is the nasty man.
Have you ever
Yeah,
seen
there-
Sia smile?
Yes.
We're fucked up. Watch this.
Oh wait, this is exactly where I wanted
Yeah,
to go.
this is where Soul is.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can sell everything.
Yes, actually.
Mm-hmm. The mass liquidation can begin the moment we get Coward's Way.
Coward's Way.
It's chicken knife.
Perfect for newbie.
Newbie who actually runs from a lot of encounters.
I don't know how quickly it scales. I never used it that much because I was the kid who just bonked my head on almost every random encounter.
Okay. And
So you can go talk to Kyric over in the ocean just to get him to say, "Wow, you're all good to go."
is this one?
No, like up north by a bit,
Right,
by
this
a,
one.
like a fair bit. Yeah, check.
Just like Wolverine.
Fuck you. I was about to
No.
actually say the actual now some ways, and then I was like, God damn it, you got me.
Wait, really?
Are we
there-
just done?
Oh,
Well, we gotta hit 50, and then we need then he'll automatically tick off the 70. I forgot we hadn't gotten 50 yet.
Alright, how do I easily get 50?
There's a couple of ways. Rest, vitalize might get you there. I don't remember if that's like 40 something or 50.
We do have the double vitalize.
Why am I walking?
Yep, check.
Is it this?
That's where you went into Kaiser form the first time. Check is where the abyss is.
Right.
Oh, right, you're looking for the trees.
Right.
We're gonna try some things out.
Yeah, so first try
Hold on.
rest, vitalize,
Give me
vitalize.
a minute to think here.
Mhm.
One, two, three, four. That'll be only 36, never mind. Okay, it's weird hearing this theme again.
Mm-hmm.
This theme has a bit of a Xeno's Gears energy to it.
It does. Oh, fuck off.
Well, okay, we'll just do it again.
Melee combo to the fairy attack. We'll try that in a
Yeah,
moment.
that's the other big way you can get huge numbers, is finishing off a fairy attack.
Not enough.
14,000 combo damage, though.
A lot.
Although we no longer have to care about combo damage. You're mad at whoever said the mouth was the little V nose and not the grill. Yeah, that's what I thought for like most of my childhood until I saw what it was supposed to be, and then I still just superimpose back and forth. It just makes him look cuter. It's just a little tiny, like, ooh-woo face.
I don't have enough fairies.
There is a next tier fairy attack that might be the one that they were thinking of, but yeah, that's part of it as well.
Is it Earth?
Magic into Dragon Breath might be enough.
Fuck.
I mean, Kaiser Breath is right there. That's gonna be the one with the most hits. That or Punk. Because Punk's debuffs do count as hits. If they land.
I feel like anything lands on these things.
Yeah, no, Celerity is the very easy way to do it. We don't have that yet, and boy, I kind of want Celerity before the end of the game. Not gonna lie.
So just doing a combo magic into...
Yeah, so like do Giga Flare into Tsuchinoko Breath.
Yeah, I was thinking the next thing is level 4 Dragon combo. Which is why...
through this because we didn't combo.
Fast forward.
Good point.
It also gives us a shot to see whether the debuffs hit or not. Whoa! Okay, I think we got our angle.
It should do it. I think you'll get to 51.
If it links... Oh my god!
What's going on here?
It can smell what we want. Capcom's desire sensor went back in time.
Who did you piss off?
Yeah, another pair, I guess? Ursula, you go sit and think about when you've done. Oh!
Well,
Hold up.
I guess.
Hold up. We don't have AoE magic of the same element on 2 characters. Wait. Yes!
Yes, we do.
There. What?
Yeah, I didn't know how long it would be, but they do leave if you just take forever.
alright, we'll do it again.
I do like the comedic timing of it being the exact moment. It's like, alright, this time for sure. Gone.
Do you know Tiger Fist?
No.
No.
We haven't-
That's like Khan's last move.
Okay.
You have the Harmony Ring. You go first.
Does he have Quake?
Who?
Cray.
He doesn't need to use Quake,
I know.
but maybe.
That should do it.
There we go! Let's go!
And now we leave.
And now you can understand why I said doing 70 is bullshit and you should never have to do it. Because there's like 1 or 2 routes, and
That's
the only
right.
ones here.
And now we leave. It's time for.
Oh, it's time for stupid bullshit.
It's time for something really dumb. As we have bottomed out their defenses.
I think every time they refresh, it resets. It's why you're able to keep landing the debuff.
That's fine. Then we'll just do it on the
Or
turn.
do it turn 1 and then...
We should need 3 turns of this.
I see what you're doing, and I hope this works, because this is a much dumber way than the way I know to kill these things.
Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do.
You're confusing and interesting me.
Okay, that should be almost capped out attack on him. Star drop. Let's do a holy strike to combo a little bit. Ha ha ha! Yes!
Nice, 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 nice.
Alright, my work here's done.
No, it's not, motherfucker!
Are you like this?
Yeah, when people use Holy Strike, they call on God.
Okay. Let's go talk to the Abbess.
She's probably got some neat moves to give you.
This is not the Abbess.
Nope. She's in the town, right?
Mm-hmm. I forgot that there was a dungeon between Czech and that.
There didn't need to be, but there was one.
I'm gonna teach you how to concentrate.
Big thinkums.
Huh.
Useful.
It's focus, but for brain.
Maybe?
Maybe. Hey, Sanctuary.
In case a boss or an enemy does buffs that you really want to not be there.
What if that went away? Next one, what, 100? Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe?
There it is!
Oh, is that
All
probably
right.
why?
Put it on Ryu.
Oh.
Usable once every 3 real world hours. Max all stats.
So, vitalize, celerity.
Yeah, celerity, vitalize is the cheese strat. That's why Auteur exists, is if you got celerity before Auteur, the game doesn't exist until Auteur shows up to remind you it does.
No,
Celerity,
no,
vitalize, or fuck this fight.
No, you don't get to cheat on me. Good try.
When you have... Is she done?
Yeah, she's done.
Oh, okay.
Celerity is a very good capstone skill.
It's really weird that she is saying, return to me when you have seen more.
Yeah, I'm almost certain she's done because of celerity. But yeah, no, that is the keystone of both huge combo strats, huge buff strats. Just every 3 hours, you can just decide this boss fight isn't real unless it has Sanctuary.
Who gives celerity in the previous game? Is it Ladon or is it Deus?
I think it's this.
It has to be.
It's somebody
either.
late.
Yeah, it has to be somebody's capstone skill. I think it's Deus.
Where am I? Am I on the wrong continent? I'm on the wrong continent.
Who are you looking for?
Bunyan.
Yeah, Hut.
To get my one skill, and we'll never get his capstone skill, because he probably wants me to do like 10,000 damage in one hit.
No, that's actually trivially easy. It just requires a healing spell that Nina gets in a little bit.
Oh,
You just
like-
buff all of her casting stats and then have her use her strongest heal spell, and you can actually heal more in a single hit than the final boss has health.
Neat.
However, his final skill is unfortunately not good.
I really hate that you have to walk up this every time.
Yep.
Yep.
Chicken knife.
Looked
Oh.
it up. It is Deus, and you have to get 15 levels under her. By the time you get to her as a master in the previous game, good luck getting 15 levels before endgame.
Yep.
Unless you left Peiko on the bench the entire game, in which case, you do you.
I was a child and left Peiko on the bench the whole game.
Yeah.
I do not understand.
Coward.
No, that's totally fair.
I was a
Totally.
child, like I said.
Coward.
I mean, that gets you a bunch of really powerful spells, so it's not the worst thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, as a kid, I thought, yeah, this Gar guy, he's pretty good in combat. And then years later, no, he isn't.
I want a guard to be good. Another reason
Well, let me
that
phrase
3
that.
is bad.
He was good for a little bit, and then when the game opens up, it's just he can't keep up with everybody else.
And then by the end of the game, I realized that the one true party, if you don't have Onion Boy, is Ryu, Ray, and Momo.
Yep.
What if everyone went like 2 or 3
Go
times?
there.
You have the 2 status people plus Ryu, and if you give Momo attack
This
spells,
seems-
she will burn the city to the ground.
Legitimately, this seems bad.
Yeah, it's not really worth using.
No, goodbye, sir.
You may have done that? I don't know. It's
I think-
worth checking while you're up here.
I don't believe so.
No.
I had to do the thing that I just did to get 5,000. Cannot scroll here. Scrolling is only at camp. But I should rest into bed to rejuve my dragon form. Pico was so good, though. I love my child.
Listen, we were all dumb kids once.
Super combo.
Sometimes why would give super combo to the onion when you can give it to Gar or Ray?
This Ray is an item mule.
Yeah.
Or you turn Ray into a very fast were-tiger with somebody with command, and you point him at things you want to stop existing.
Or he's your healer. Your party consists of Ryu, Onion, and Ray.
Ray's there mainly as like a catch-all. He can do some damage, he can do some other stuff, but oftentimes he can just throw an item, and that's perfectly fine.
He gets 2 turns, which makes him vastly useful.
Yep.
I think in my run, I trained him in agility and nothing else, so that he would just always get 2 turns.
Yeah, I think you put him under the fairy for a bit. I think you put him under somebody else afterwards, but who cares? At that point, Ray's going to touch the sun with how fast he is.
Yep.
Pico, I just think, was under Bunyan for most of the game.
Bunyan or, what's his face? Fall? The, big, armadillo guy?
Yeah, I may have made him a little tanky that way.
More than a little. Fall is beefy. Can we have more, armadillo people in the game, please?
I'm real. I should get rid of Blitz.
Yes. There are other things you should also get rid of, but you're not going to, so it's fine.
I'm waiting for the moment when Distraction does something.
I don't think you need Monopolize.
Monopolize only exists for the bot exploit, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. How are we looking at? You know? Way
Not
more
bad.
than I thought I would have.
No, you did a good job. I'm sure there's plenty in there that you possibly could have at this point, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of the... Like, in my LP, I think I had to go back and get 7 or 8, so... A lot of those are not that useful.
Very...
A lot of them are, but whatever.
Oh, there's Shadow Walk.
Yep.
Chance to hit 100%. Oh, it's Vision. Tiger first.
Yeah, Benediction is her last one. Spanner, he gives you the good rod is his next one. Cleave is his next one at 50.
We got to go get that, because we got the 50 hits.
Yes. Where is the fairy?
She's in a side area.
I know, I don't remember what part of the map.
I think it was near the Tower of Wind, if I remember right.
Either the Tower of Wind or it's nearby the town with the traps. I forget which.
Is it that house? No, this is the old lady. Or it's random encounters. God, the encounter rate. It really does make just going back and doing anything painful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, we're looking for the fairy trainer. Tower of Wind. Which is this, right?
Yeah, that's the Tower of Wind. Then she's not on this screen, I know that.
Right. Well, time to go to the Tower of Wind. Good visit. Not there. Are they here? Northeast of Homfen. Game audio desync? There shouldn't be.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any on the side stream.
That might be it. Hold up. You're gonna hear some double audio for a second. There it is. You might want to refresh your stream. I just opened the stream and it's synced up fine.
Yeah, it may just be on a user end. Twitch does that sometimes.
You know, it should be in the south because it wasn't long after
Yeah.
we found them.
Yeah.
No.
That's where Craig's mom is. That's the volcano. Smith. Actually, hang on. I think we can make the armor now that we're here.
First things first.
Yeah. That's it. That's it on the right.
Have we used the chicken knife move yet? No. I'll save that for a special moment. If I had to pick, would you rather so this is an old comment. Would you rather have a new Breathfire game or a remake of the old ones? Give me
something new.
Give me a new one, and please play test it and make sure everything works and it doesn't feel clunky.
Yeah. Give me one that is in line with these games that is good. I would love an HD remaster or like a fucking touch-up of these, but like with what Capcom has done with the IP ever since Dragon Quarter, I don't trust like that. In an ideal world where I had a choice between the two, give me something new. I've been starved for this series for 20 years.
So what's Fairy Breath do?
And it's healing, and I don't remember what the and is. I know that it's healing.
I also know that it's healing.
No, I genuinely don't remember what else it does. I think it might have a chance of status cure? Because I know the next one is buff.
There it is.
This is some dumb bullshit.
Yep. It was dumb bullshit in the previous game, and it's still dumb bullshit in this game. They just hit it a little bit better.
Is it a self buff or you cast it?
It's everyone in the front row.
It's a whole front row. I'd say give it to Ursula.
Yeah.
You want her to
to
have
be
a
on
buff.
whoever wants the buff, and then 2 other people with them.
And she also has the AP to use it.
Yes. And this is the finale, which is the better fairy attacks.
Fairy charge.
This can go on Nina or whatever. Or whoever. It's very AP intense. And it doesn't scale on the user stats. And I'm not going to spoil what it is or what it looks like because it's a thing.
It's great. Talking about remaking Dragon Quarter, I'd be okay with Dragon Quarter if they just took away the you use up or you gain meter when you're charging.
If they worked,
dashing.
Yeah, if they reworked the D meter and they changed bosses a little bit to have absolute defense be less oppressive, I would adore Dragon Quarter pretty much unconditionally.
It's a fantastic idea. It was very much ahead of its time.
Yes.
I will never be able to take a game seriously that has a mechanic called the D meter.
I know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like the fact that it will punish you for trying to backtrack or trying to just do quality of life by spiking your time to death meter, that actually on a pretty strict budget, if you want to use it to cheese the boss fights, and after about 2/3 of the game, you'd have to because of how they mechanically work.
Yep.
Not great.
All right.
It's another one of those games of I appreciate the ambition you had, but
Yeah. Okay, so let me get the list. Glass Shard first.
Mm-hmm.
Old Tire second.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty Pipe third. And if you'll give me just one moment.
Maelstrom.
Yeah, Maelstrom is the armor that is used in the exploit. Let me see if you can make Erishin's best armor with what you have right now.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's not an everyday carry kind of armor, but and also does.
That is a lot of countering.
Alright, so her best armors, let me just skim through this. So she has a couple of options, and I will just read off the possibilities for you.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is 20 defense, but plus 20 wisdom. One of them is 50 defense, but 15 weight, so heavier than all of her other armor. I forgot about this one. Lightning, no defense, plus 40 agility and 20 dodge. Spirit armor is 25 and 10 wisdom. There's the counterattack cycle, there's stout mail, and then there's the Defender, Quicksilver, and Orichalcum series. Defender casts Barrier at the start of a fight, Quicksilver casts Speed at the start of a fight, and Orichalcum increases the chance of a critical hit.
I like option 3.
Yeah.
I like Orichalcum a lot.
Alright, to do that, you need... I need to double check what the hell they're talking about in this list. Okay, so... Orichalcum... Iron Scraps plus... Okay, so Iron Scraps first.
Uh-huh.
Bent Screw second.
Mm-hmm.
And then Element Material, which I'm trying to...
Burnt Plug?
Yeah, Burnt Plug, probably.
I mean, these are all things I have a lot of dupes of, so...
Yeah. Yeah, or a Halcyon is what do they actually call it because of, translation.
Close enough.
You tried.
So yeah, that is just what Erishin is wearing now, but buffs crits.
Yes.
I'm okay with this.
And yeah, the other two options of this tier were barrier at the start of fight and speed at start of fight.
Both
Or
nice
element
options, but-
resist or slight staff buffs.
Eh.
Yeah, like the three at the end that I mentioned were always the ones that I thought of because all the rest are gimmicky. Aside from Mithril Rig, if you just want Urshin to never fall over.
What if we gave Urshin more defense? That way, when he uses last resort, it gives him more
Yes.
attack.
Well, people talking about Dragon Form Gotcha Breath of Fire. I think there was a phone game where you played as the
Dragon-
sibling of.
Yeah, Breath of Fire 6 was a mobile game. And it died pretty much immediately because it was also a bad game and also utterly unsupported.
Fair.
There was also a 4 tie-in phone game, but that was back when people had like flip phones level phone game.
I just looked up the art for Breath of Fire 6 Ryu. Yeah, he's jacked. Okay, sure. And I looked up Nina, and I want to hate everything. I need to go put some bleach in my eyes.
Just focus on the manly music. AoE punch.
Power and agility, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Strange.
Nothing's
It's as
faster
if
than
I-
the dog.
It's as if I had kind of known that this was coming. I don't know if I've done 600.
Wow, I hate it. That's all.
Huh?
Nothing.
You showed him, didn't you?
No, I
I
looked
did
it up.
nothing of the sort. No.
Okay.
No, I saw it. No, I don't want to look at that anymore, and just left. That's all I did. I'm gonna go back. I'm just staring at walls. I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna.
I did
practice-
this. I did this myself.
Yeah, I need to practice staring at walls to get ready to yell at newbie for not noticing trapdoors or something.
What?
And aside from that, I think that's the master circuit pretty much
I
done.
feel like there was one more.
Well, you can check in camp, yeah. Fishman was also there, but you need more fish points.
More fish points. Okay. Right. No, I remember.
What?
Two of them. Windia.
Ah, yes.
See, this is fun because we're getting like the best hits.
Mm-hmm.
You know about spray? Is it Hershey Capped? No? Perfect. you have a clip? Extra damage to Lance. Well, unfortunately, CS already has their move.
Sorry about sneezing directly into microphone there.
Oh, that Momo is in just 1,000% the most whatever master.
Yep. Magic. The MP one is really the only one worth using. The rest are all just gimmicks.
I still like that Momo's around. It's just.
Oh, she's great. But
Why is Momo here? Shut up.
We can all just appreciate that Momo's here.
Did she die in her world and this is the afterlife of Breath of Fire 3? Don't worry about it.
Are you trying to say that Momo got isekai'd?
Possibly. Yeah, I mean, she did. She looked at the rest of the cast and this one went, never mind, I'm good. I'll just hang out here.
Cleave is... Alright.
A very nice basic move.
That's our tab around.
And you got him.
yeah, you're just done. He doesn't have anything left.
Okay. So... There are no... Oh, god damn it.
Your choices are a lot of fishing, and then selecting fish items that you want and going out of your way to get the fish for that, or just going to the Imperial Palace.
Well, where was the last armor shop? It was this place. Right?
It may have been Astana. I think it was Astana.
Because we need to look at our armor. We desperately need to look at our armor. Weapons we can get from fishmen. Armor. Armor only comes from here.
Well, some armor comes from the fish.
Oh, that's a big boost.
Yes, that is.
And we can sell a lot of things here.
And yeah, now we can do the mass liquidation.
Yes. The other thing I want to see is what does the fishman hero have?
It's a big gun.
Any fishman's in here? Yes. Because I don't... we saw the only thing that the only other shop has in the main city.
Uh-huh.
The capital.
Yeah.
Alright, you just have a star dress.
And life armor.
And life armor.
Oh, the life armor. Oh, no.
Whale, sturgeon... bull-
2 more bullcats. No,
That's
the culverin.
obviously the most difficult part of that, yes.
The culverin. Hooray.
The culverin is the best gun in the game.
Yes.
It requires 3 rare fish. 5, but
Yeah. Also known as... Nah, don't.
that is also 3 rare fish.
I'm all for fishing if you enjoy it, but
Yeah.
at the same time...
It is
My thought
opted.
process is... Let's find one thing to get. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I do like the idea of buying a lot of Damascus mail, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think
how
we're
much cash do we need?
I don't think we're gonna trade in for any armor.
We can't sell the king sword? Mang.
You're not selling any of Urshan's fists?
No.
Those go on the mantle after the war is over.
Why would I sell Urshan's arms? It's like kind of messed up when you think about it. I can't believe how long we were using this.
Yep.
Plus 36 power.
2 hits are very nice.
You're probably going to want to keep the flintlock around just in case.
I'm also going to keep the electrifier around. Alright, let's get rid of the cuirass. I think our goal is to get to maybe 2 armors.
Oh, you can easily do that. So at work today, someone was talking about how the dairy industry wants to not quite copyright, but state that anything besides cow milk can't be called milk. So it can't be called almond milk or goat milk or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my coworkers said, then what would you call goat milk? Goat juice? And I immediately popped my head up and said, no, not goat juice. Goat secretions. They were not amused.
Goat liquid.
Yep. And it kind of went downhill from there of just everyone just kind of thinking, I mean, what
Trying to
else
think
can
of
you say?
one worse.
Why would you say that? Because you invited me to this party and I'm bored. You started this. Don't give me an idea and let me run with it.
Hey, what are the utensils used for?
I swear there was a trading quest for them and I just don't remember where it is.
I don't believe you anymore.
Hang on, 1 second. Okay. Give cutlery to the butler in the dining room of the mansion in Windia. And you get Arum.
Wow.
Hooray?
So I was right.
You're right, it does exist. You know what? I can't take that from you. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to re-equip this onto CS. That's right, time to sell the deluxe round. Alright, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but here we go.
Trying to build up enough scratch for the last one.
Yes. Which I can. Because they gave me so many worthless damage items. There we go.
Did it.
Okay.
That defense does look a lot better now.
Yes.
The whole crew looks like they could... You know, if you had that defense before fighting the dog, I don't think it really would have made that much of a difference. Because the dog was very nice to you.
I bet you played cards in FF9. I bet you're wrong.
I think I played it the very first time I ever played FF9, and then I went, this is dumb. I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah, I think I played the 9 cards twice, and I was just like, no.
It's bad.
I think I played it the first time through, and when I realized that you don't have to play the card game to get good cards because you just have to fight monsters, then what's the point?
People claim there's a logic to the way the cards work. They're lying.
I don't have enough money to rest.
I'm not here for resting. I'm here to see if there's a fish merchant here. Does not appear that there's a fish merchant here.
I forgot this town existed. Wait, is that the town where you have to get the stupid bird?
Yes.
God damn it.
You are a fish merchant. You are low. Yes.
Yes?
It's so bad.
Okay, we have our, well, this, you know, these. We have these.
So you don't have to get those?
So, Spearfish Bonito.
How bad are these? I have 3 sea breams already.
Seabream is from the fucking fishing spot in the island on the sandbar that you were at forever.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember where Black Porgy are.
So, I forget, what's the goal here? Are we just going to get these because we get points for buying them?
No.
Because you want them, because look at those stats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would like some better weapons, and now that we've seen all the shops, all the better weapons are from fish.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go for the repeater, the giant club, and the power glove. Okay. So let me just write down the total amount we need.
Well, I'm going to go for the repeater first. I'm going to give...
Okay.
I'm going to give...
A good +1 weapon is better than
Yes,
anything.
that is a big boost over her previous +1 weapon. So yeah.
The giant club, we can compare that to the current club that your boy has. It's marginally better. It's
not actually a big enough deal.
The stun proc is situational. So, repeater, which means we need 2 Bonito.
2 Bonito and 1 Spearfish.
And then
power glove
this one
is 95, so that's a bit short of the atomic punch.
But it has the crit rate. If the enemy is below 25%, so actually screw it. So let's just get that Spearfish and that Bonito and call it. Because we have a good sword. It's not a 2-cutter, but we got a good sword for CS. And
You'll get a great sword for Ryu in the last dungeon. There's a chance that you'll get the rare drop for CS that turns him into a god.
And as expressed, Cray is fine. Nina doesn't matter.
Weapon-wise, she matters. She's great.
Yes.
What she is holding only helps if it is magic. Urshan has the second best weapon for Urshan in the game. The best weapon is only a couple of points better.
Yeah, the Crusher is only, like, the other thing is only a couple of points better than the Crusher. Again, CS is fine. We're going to get a sword for Ryu. Nina is fine. And Ursula could use a single target weapon.
Yeah, if we can get the slicer or whatever.
You could also go for the Culverin, but that's a lot of fish. Then that also includes a whale.
Where is that one?
Ocean Spot.
No.
Ocean Spot.
Where was that weapon?
That was in
I think that's in Astana.
That was in the shop where you got the Damascus Mill, I think, the fish shop there.
Yeah, so Astana.
I don't think that's a 2.
It's an AoE
It's not, but it's a huge damage increase AoE gun, and arguably actually her best weapon.
But it requires lots of fish.
I'm curious. I want to see this one again. I did not process it. Also, Earthbreaker is here, which is
Yeah,
arguably...
which is the actual best weapon for Cray. Earth damage, 126 power, and can be invoked for Stone Pillar. But costs 5 rare fish. Anyway, Culvert, 108 damage, plus 20 to hit, plus 5 critical. Hits everything.
Yeah, I mean...
I like the double tap more than the Culverin because
The double tap is better on single target enemies. Culverin is the best thing for clearing up a random encounter.
Anyway.
But yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, that is very much an optional if you want to go out and get the rare fish.
It's time to do a little fishing.
The fish that requires absolutely requires you to get the spanner from Fishmaster, because you literally cannot get a whale without that range.
Yeah, so we're gonna get 2 Bonito and 1 Spearfish.
Yes, and okay, so where do we need to go for Bonito?
Grand Blue.
Ah.
Just put it into your friends list. I'm sure you'll see some Bonitos
Ocean
still pop
2
up.
has both. Is this Ocean 2? This might be Ocean 2. No, this is... No? No, this is Lake 2. Ocean 2, I think, is on Desert Island? On Desert Island?
It's in... Ocean 2 is just literally in the ocean. Yeah, it's the one up from here.
Desert Island.
Yeah, this is where whales are.
Would like to read. Bonito. And alright, let's get down to business.
Nice.
Well, there's 1 Bonito. 1 more Bonito and a Spearfish.
Nope. Incorrect.
That is, in fact, not a Bonito.
Incorrect.
Also incorrect.
Hmm?
Yet
Is it?
somehow also correct. Sure.
Still good.
Still new record. Come on.
Maybe. I don't think it's big enough.
It's not a bonito, but it might be something. Remember, we still need to find the spearfish, and I have no idea what that one looks like. Sir. That ain't it.
Maybe?
It's got the right shape.
It's big.
It's fighting a lot. fighting a lot. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Fuck.
Ah. I think that's a small fish. I saw that save.
Yes. It's fun. We're here for fishing. We don't always have to get the right thing on every cast. Whoops.
But if we get the fish, we're gonna catch that fish.
Oh, he wiggling. Sir, 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 sir.
I would like to catch you. So someone earlier mentioned the whole remake earlier games. I don't know if 1 and 2 could be remade without having to completely remake them.
Yeah, that's not a remake. That's like a new game shaped like that. You could do the HD remaster treatment at best.
I guess. I mean, sure, I'd love to see the characters from 2 with the remaster just because I'd be curious. I'd be curious how they'd look. But at the same time, man, they need to just streamline those stories a lot. Cut out some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just Gobi entirely. But the early Breath of Fire games are just entirely built around you want to have a certain amount of hours put into the game.
Tedium
So,
is
yeah,
what
Yes.
you're looking for.
a little bit of grinding. Yes, 2 with a better dragon system would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I completely understand why the dragon system in 2 is the way it is, because they pulled a knee-jerk reaction after the dragon system in 1 was so good. And it led to the interesting ideas of 3 and 4. But, ugh. Maybe?
No. There's a bass again.
Yeah, wasn't big enough. Didn't have the shape. Better shaman? Yeah, I could see that too. I mean, the shaman system was neat just because of what it allowed you to tinker with your allies to form different shapes. And it also let characters like Spar have a little bit more personality in terms of what they could turn into. Also, I just remembered that Spar existed because
You know.
Who?
another one of those characters who shows up way too late in the game and then has a thing they do and then that's it. Strong sea bass. Much like Mogu in the very first game. Mogu the Mole, who shows up at what, like the 3/4 mark? It's very late.
Is there anything that gets me bonitos but not sea basses?
I don't know. I am not a fishing expert.
One sec.
I realize that I have this at my hands as well.
Bonito is topper minnow worm. And then sea bass is literally everything.
So no.
Spearfish is spinner, winder, topper, minnow.
Yeah. The one thing with the fishing in this game is I wish, like, it's usually... Alright, I want to find this fish. Okay, and then there's 2 other fish in there that just take everything.
So,
like, the whole point of different baits barely even matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the jellyfish that's in every pond, just because.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's one of those things of, it feels like some of the decisions were made to extend game time, and that's about it.
Yep.
The fishing system in this game, I get why a lot of people endure it, because the music is the music. But I kind of want the fishing system in the previous game back.
Yeah. I have a lot of fond nostalgia for it. It tickles my brain shape, and I'm willing to put a lot of time into it just to get everything, but, like, yeah, no. 3 was just kind of a better way of doing this. Like, if you could mix the rhythm element with the selectiveness of 3, it would be one
100%.
of the best fishing games possible on the DSX.
But then you'd be playing 3, and you'd be dealing with boat sections.
Then you'd be playing 3.
Yeah, it's bottom text, yeah.
It has such a good opening, and then it falls off a cliff. Just a couple of kids doing crimes, and then, nope, never mind.
Oh, problems.
And then the plot will not progress for the next 15 hours.
Yeah, because we're getting chased by unicorn dudes.
Because the plot will not progress for the next 15 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu goes to sleep and wakes up and the plot has not progressed at all. The guy walks up and goes, "You're a dragon." And he goes, "What?" And then the plot does not progress.
Huh? And the plot begins to progress again when he meets Gar. And then we run
That's
into
who
the
I
boat.
was talking about.
Yeah, I know. And then we run into boat.
Hey, does Spearfish require the spanner? Because we haven't seen any, like, at all.
Somebody earlier did say that they think I need a different rod.
That means you might want to go to other places and start crowning fish or getting ones that you didn't get.
Yes.
How much fish points do you need in order to get Spanner?
Not much more. I think I need
Yeah,
to get 5,000.
It's 5 or 6. I don't
I
remember.
mean, you're already
which.
at 5, I think, so you're probably almost...
No, we're short of 5.
Oh, blah.
It is 5,000. I remember it distinctly.
Okay.
I remember it well.
I'm back, baby. We don't hate Dragon Quarter. We just think Dragon Quarter has some flaws to it.
Dragon Quarter is a game I wish I could love more than I do. Dragon Quarter is a brilliant experiment that was way ahead of its time. And it was massively underserved by the fact that it was being advertised with the words Breath of Fire and not its own thing.
Yes. Part of the reason why I have some problems with Dragon Quarter is just the anxiety of the omnipresent dragon meter.
Also, I just caught that your username is the YourRide_D, and it's, yeah, I could think, I wonder if you like this game or not. Well,
Craziest thing. Again, a lot of the stuff we're talking about is like nitpicky stuff. I still overall like the Breath of Fire series for nostalgia purposes, but man, there's some stuff in there that if it was made today, it'd be like, okay, we can cut this, we can cut this, we can cut this.
Yes, exactly. That's when somebody said earlier, would you like remakes or would you like a new one? That's it. New one, anytime. I want new stuff, and also most of the old games have enough in the way. Like, even 4 has things in the way that you would want to remove or remake or cut.
You can cut 25% of stuff in this game and be fine.
Generally, newer things are better than just remaking old things. The difference is shit like you couldn't make a new Live Live.
Yes. And
Live
there
Live
is
is kind of its own beast, and the fact that it got remade and that remake fucking owns rules.
And is evidence that, yeah, no, they nailed it the first time. They just needed to file some of the stuff off. And, like, an example in terms of, like, remakes that are both good and bad in that aspect is there's a lot of historical value and ability to reflect on, yeah, they did a lot of things good and bad about the Final Fantasy remasters. It makes it a lot more accessible to new generations. They fucked with a lot of things that they arguably shouldn't have, but they also fucked with things that they should have. So it's kind of a toss-up in that regard.
It's a jellyfish, it's a jellyfish.
I am a big fan of Final Fantasy 1 just because I really appreciate the bones of the series. And I love the remaster even though it changes a lot of stuff about 1. It's fine. I am okay with it being like that. But the remasters for 2 and 3 do fiddle with some stuff that can cause some issues.
Yeah, like,
3 especially.
And 5 doesn't do anything that breaks shit, but it does make a lot of very, like, why did you do that kind of changes under the hood that you don't really notice unless you're doing Fiesta.
But they have fixed some. There was apparently a patch that came. Oh, that's a big fish. What?
What?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
And also, I had my finger on the fast forward button.
Fair.
Yeah, like, one of the simplest fixes you could do with 4 is take all of the development time and, well, not development time, take all of the narrative time developed for everything between boat and getting back to the tomb, and use that to flesh Ursula and the General out.
Alright, good times. New fish. New fish are dropped.
55 more.
Yeah, Cloud of Darkness having attacks at all is a big sign that 2's remake didn't quite get it. Threes. Right, yes. The person in chat said 2. I knew what they meant, but
yeah.
They took Beam's boss, the boss with beams, and then gave her anything else.
Which, to be fair, it's not a good boss.
No, it wasn't, but also...
It is Beam's boss. The boss that does beams.
Like, that is the thing that you have made her identity over the past 20 years of all the callbacks to 3 that you made, is that... Okay, we're referencing Cloud of Darkness, what do we do? Beams.
Particle beam, particle beam, particle beam, particle beam.
Now, here's the question, though. Is the Pixel Remaster of 3 better than the DS game?
It's legitimately, it's a hard choice. Because the Pixel Remaster of 3, like, breaks AI routines and makes it so the
and freezes.
Yeah, it makes it so, like, Zonde can open with Quake and do it 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, bosses' scripts can just break to the point where you don't get to play the video game. Or they don't get to play the video game. And there were a lot of just fatal crashes and soft locks when it came out.
Yeah.
On the other hand, the DS version is the DS version. And it's a different video game. And yeah, a patch the other day fixed Almagest so it actually works the way it's supposed to, and Brave Blade is no longer strictly the worst option in the 2 options.
Also, they fixed Golem.
Yeah, they also made Golem work the way it should. So, like, again, the thing is, if you did an HD remaster situation like the Pixel remakes of Final Fantasy with Breath of Fire 1 through 4, I don't think you would really have that much of value to tweak. Like, it's not a matter of you tweak the game and it stands up on its own and it's perfectly fine to replay like 1 is, like 2 is if you like its weird thing that it's doing, like 3 is if you want to see the history of the game, and then 4 onwards is just, yeah, no, those are perfectly good cromulent SNES RPGs. 1 and 2 would basically require you to remake an entire video game where there wasn't one, unless you are really okay with putting out a video game that doesn't really exist, aside from grinding. 3 has all the problems that we've been discussing, and 4, as I said, I don't think it needs a remake. It doesn't need an HD remake, because it's the most beautiful game on the PS1.
Weirdly, it doesn't... Oh, never mind. Sorry, we keep jumping back and forth between Final Fantasy games and Breath of Fire. Then I'm just like,
Sorry.
Nope, gone forever.
Yeah, no, like, 4, the only thing I would argue needs remakes is just things that you could patch into a ROM of the original game.
Yeah.
And then 3 would need a massive amount of changing to make the pacing anything but butt cheeks, and 1 and 2 is in the territory of just you're making a new game that is sharing the name.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like, again, no matter how bad or dated any of Final Fantasy 1 through 6 were, they're playable. It just takes a certain level of masochism for a couple of them, but they're playable once you get them into a state where all the bugs are fixed. 1 and 2 approach the point where that's not even true for Breath of Fire.
Big salmon.
That's a very big salmon, yes.
yet no new record.
Yeah, like, you could restore some of the censored cutscenes, but like I said, most of them are not actually that thing that I miss, aside from Sonio being beheaded.
Yeah. A lot of it's just humor that wouldn't hit right now.
It's just sex comedy humor, and it's mostly unnecessary. Like, the one at the dock and the one at the checkpoint could fly, I guess. The other one is just the Hot Springs pervert scene, and we can leave that back in 2000 where it belonged.
Yes, for a character, by the way, that, like, I'd point it at Ryu and be like,
Ace.
yeah, Ryu's ace. He's ace.
Arrow ace, and has no conception of it. Not even out of, like, deliberate choice. It's just you present him with the idea, and he's just like, what? I don't get it. Choice is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Just, it's not a matter of has thought about it and decided, nah, that's not my thing. It's more, Ryu has never thought about sex or romantic connection in his life. Like, Nina could confess, any of the Ninas could confess to him, to his face, I love you and I want to be with you, and he would just be like, what? Are you sure?
I would disagree on 1.
Okay, yes, true. One is actually not Ace, but that's about it. 2, 3, and 4 is just head empty, no thoughts, fishing, dragon, etc.
3 has a massive protection complex going, which
yes,
we're not going to get into that.
It is not to say that Ryu has a devoid of, I mean, like, any commentary on asexuality or aromanticism. That doesn't mean you don't have emotional connections to people. It just means you don't have that kind.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even say Ryu is Goku. It's because Goku is a dangerously irresponsible man-child that has sublimated all emotional connections into punching things and eating. Ryu actually has a pretty strong emotional life.
The game claims that the number is going up, and I look at my points on the bottom, and I don't think I've seen them move.
You've gotten like 15 or 20.
Is the fish we haven't seen here yet something you need the spanner for?
No. The spanner one is purely for range.
Okay.
Rivers,
So
you can catch anything in them so long as you can wrangle it.
So big fish is here, it's just we haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My only concern is I'm not fishing in the right place.
Rasso got unmade when Ryu's hair turned, but you could be a Super Saiyan and not be a Goku. This is an established thing across a lot of media.
Vegeta's right there.
Yeah, it's also, Vegeta's right there!
Trunks is right there.
Gohan is right there! Gohan, whose entire character arc is, I was raised by a really shitty dad. And I'm trying to unlearn my dad's really shitty behavior he taught me. And, like, live my own life undefined by violence and eating things.
Actually, points at the thing. Super Broly's right there.
Yeah, Super Broly's right there. Fuck,
Super Broly's just for you.
Yeah, damn. Nappa doesn't have hair. And yes, I know about the card game where he goes Super Saiyan 3 and gets an enormous beard and that kicks ass. But also, that doesn't count, and I'm sorry that it doesn't count.
But mustache. Okay, I just realized something. Apropos of Nappa and everything else. When you're hitting the fast forward button, it sounds like I'm getting like feedback in my headphones.
Yes.
But it's just the music. It's
Yes.
fine. And I just realized that, and I thought my headphones were dying. Ah.
This one's a different shape.
Yeah, I'll admit, a lot of my characterization of the actual Dragon Ball characters is mostly replaced by the abridged versions, where applicable.
I mean, it's
these
kind of hard
days.
not to be at this point.
Yeah.
Also, for reference, when I was saying it, when I say Super Broly, I don't mean, the Super Broly. No, I mean like Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah, as opposed to the original one where it's
A
this
bad
boy
character.
cried and now I'm mad forever.
Ah, damn
Hello.
it. I thought that was a new fish.
Well, you needed a bull cat for something else, so it's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah, like, the thing that helps Abridged a lot, in a lot of senses, is they don't really okay, in a couple of cases they make up characterization, because it's either funnier or there wasn't any there to begin with. But for, like, the main cast, they don't really make characterization up so much as they highlight things that the show didn't dwell on much.
Yeah, they accentuate things.
And then Super would go back and actually kind of do a lot of the same thing Abridged did. Like, Super, in the large part, is that Goku's a fucking terrible person. Like, a really terrible person. He impulsively gambles an entire universe's worth of genocide because he wants to punch somebody.
Who's among us?
Ugh.
That number is exactly the same.
Okay.
The number on the bottom is exactly the same.
that maybe... Okay, have you already crowned a trout?
Yeah, that might be why.
If you've already crowned a fish and you get a bigger one, it doesn't update your score. Crowning is where it maxes out.
Okay.
Okay, a universe. Yes, multiple, but also, he opted in with his own.
Do I need to... Is it the waterfall?
Alright, hold on. I'm looking up Rubber Spot 3 for the third one just to see. Don't care about...
He's a terrible husband, he's a terrible... Again, he's just a kind of a terrible person. Like I said, he has two things in his brain at any given moment. Can I fight that, and can I eat that?
But see, here's the thing. We love watching him do it.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that he is charismatic about it
look,
most of the time.
When the chosen savior fires his energy beam, I don't like it, but I still think it's cool.
Like, it's fucked up to say about the guy who's introduced as, like, a foot soldier of genocide for a real estate empire. The older I get and the more Dragon Ball media comes out, the more I look at Vegeta and go, I understand why.
I looked it up. It said the sturgeons are in the marshy area, so not by the waterfall.
Alright, so I did have the right area.
Yeah, it says, from what I'm reading right here, it says, go to the bridge, cross the bridge a few steps towards the marshy area, away from the waterfall, anchor your line a little to the left, just left of the rock, and cast it the shortest possible length. It should go in the water just near the rock. Let it sink pretty much to the bottom, and then you do a Tech 4. You'll be getting a lot of bull cats and trouts, but with the occasional sturgeon.
For what it is worth, I learned hex editing for the first time in my life to get a sturgeon. So, I got one, and then the second one took me something north of 80 fish, and then I decided, fuck that shit.
As I'm looking up things for this, someone's LP popped in. Oh,
Yeah, actually, I have done this not on my personal computer, just to check. I've like searched at work for Breath of Fire 4 related stuff, and the robots have decided that my LP is always one of, like, not always, like, top 3 or anything, but it will always be on the first page of a related search. Like, something from my LP will probably be there. It feels weird. You know what's another thing that feels weird? Just thinking about, you know, that period of my life and nowadays. The fact that M. Dickey not only largely pried the foot out of his mouth and his head out of his ass, but is, like, actually publishing successful games on Switch now.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't even think about that.
Like, he actually just went back and realized, okay, the only thing I've ever been good at is wrestling games, and then went back all in on that, and then got good enough at it to make arguably one of the more entertaining wrestling games of this generation, because WWE 2K has gone into the trash can. Like, it is still M. Dickey jank. That's the thing. That's why it's entertaining, is it's still objectively pretty trash. But, like, yeah, no, Wrestling Revolution got released on the Switch. And it's actually, like, actually playable and kind of fun from the look of it. I've watched New Legacy Inc. play a good amount of it. There's also a 2D version that is... It's still M. Dickey. It's still not great. It still has the signs of him being M. Dickey all over it. He's less of an asshole about other people's cultures and religions now, at least, it seems. Or if he is, he's quieter about it. And he is, like... To put it this way, I thought, because after I did my LP, and Ironicus did his LP of New Testament and Making Our Prophet, the ones about Jesus and the Prophet Muhammad, he put out a statement that effectively amounted to, I'm never playing video games again, fuck all of you. And then, you know, years later, I hear a set of words that nearly killed me on the spot, was that there was a hard time remake and re-release on the Ouya. Just like, nearly lightning bolt from heaven murdered me.
Yeah, okay, the fish is caught on the log, cool.
But then, yeah, he just went back to doing his wrestling games, and because all of his games have always been built on a wrestling engine, and he realized that's where he should be focusing his efforts, and, like, got it published on a Nintendo console to pretty good reviews, and there is a very lively modding scene for his game on PC, because weird that when... but yeah, weird when modern-day WWE has been a nuclear trash fire, a Superfund site for the past, 15 years until Vince McMahon logged off. And arguably it was going to take a while to not be trash, and the video games are still all complete trash. It doesn't take that much to actually be good in comparison. Yeah, Video Wish commenting that you can do stuff in MDG's games, like set a loser shaves their head match to a battle royale stipulation, which is the one where everyone comes in one at a time on a 30 or 40 second timer, and there's only one person who's left standing at the end of it, so it ended with most of the roster of an entire company getting their head shaved. Which feels like an actual angle somebody would have done back in the 90s.
Wait. No. It was fine. No! No.
I knew it!
Fuck off.
I knew it!
Alright, you gotta catch a sturgeon then. And even then, I don't know if that'll be enough.
That's probably not going to be enough. You're going to need to catch 1 or 2 rare fish as well. Or crown a lot more.
Probably rare fish. Did you get the flatfish? How about that? This would be at Ocean Spot 3.
Fishing has broken me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's completely understandable. That's kind of the reaction I was
Or we could just, like, not worry about fishing.
That's why I warned you when you said you can either do fishing now or you can get a head start on the Imperial Castle.
We had to experience fishing.
Yep.
I can't believe it wants another 1,000 points.
Yep. You need to catch some rare
For
fish.
everyone in the audience, please respect what I had to do to get 9,500.
Yep.
After watching that, I had to spend so much fucking time. I was in college and spent like 2 weeks of my free time doing that.
Now for the one
Not
thing I haven't
exclusively, but oh yes, you want to touch the stove.
touch stove.
Florbs.
Not this stove. I know this stove. The stove can go home.
Positively chilly stove.
56.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can find.
Cool move game.
Yeah, okay. I opened up my LP to look exactly what I was had to do to get the sturgeon. I said, I will admit I used hex editing to get the second sturgeon for the culverin. However, considering I caught 40 sweetfish, 37 brown tails, 24 trouts, 14 salmon, and 6 rainbow trout, and looking for it, I'm justified in fucking the game back. That's the kind of drop rate you're talking about.
You're not wrong. I'm looking at the Live Alive remake, and I don't know if I want to play it, but I definitely want to see someone play through it because I've never played the game.
Yeah, that's a game that passed me by entirely. Anyway, yep, there it is.
What?
On the right.
This?
Yeah.
I'll get it. I get it. Before you jump into answer.
No, I wasn't gonna do anything. I was waiting to see if you were doing a bit.
Oh, I thought we have to shoot it.
No, that's stupid, Crumb.
Look. I remember Momo, okay? Urshan is clipping through that stairwell.
You get some real Sense Fortress vibes from this room.
Did we really make sure we had everything right here?
This is optional content area, so I wouldn't be surprised if they goofed up a little bit, or it was late development.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about fishing.
I'm sorry. You have to go back down below.
Fishing negative.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Jeez.
I also actually got a piece of fan art back in my LP because I spent so much time trying to get a single whale. Oh, hi. Yeah, you.
Hello.
I mean, I've already fought one of these guys. They're
Yeah.
a pain in the ass. They're not worth it at all.
Yes. You have yet to see the last of that shape of enemy.
Oh god, it's reminding me of Dragon Quest II's ending. Here, behold, Cyclops and bigger Cyclops.
Cyclops with a gun.
Well, it's either
Cyclops holding a Cyclops holding a club.
Yeah, it's either Cyclops or Cyclops with club. Also, here's a killer mech. Here's a killer mech with a crossbow and a sword. Ooh. Are any of these the actual dangerous creatures here? No. Nope, I'm sorry, you failed.
Solve my lake maze.
This is a leg maze.
Yeah.
1000% this is a leg maze. Fight the morph grooves. No.
I was listening to stuff at work because I had nothing better to do while I was cleaning up my office. And I had Newbie's Blood Bowl 2 thing going on in the background, just because, why not?
Oh, yeah.
And I came to the episode that I missed because I wasn't actually there, where Newbie's flesh golems expired.
Yes!
One after
Rest
another.
in peace, Big Dave.
That's a blood bowl. Ooh, wisdom seeds though.
I remember that happened at such a time that I didn't know Bradway as well as I do now, and I was going like, "Man, Bradway, why do you hate newbies so much?" And now it's just, oh, I feel so
It's just
bad
me.
for
It's like,
Bradway.
I'm so sorry.
I feel so bad for Mia.
Mia has commented on that incident. It's like I felt like the worst human being when that happened.
No, it was funny.
No, it was extremely funny, but I also empathize with that reaction of, oh my god, no, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to actually kill your two best friends.
Did I ruin the end? Did I ruin
Whatever
the
happened to Blood Bowl 3? I don't know, but taking a guess, cyanide happened to it.
They're still working on it.
Still working on it. Negative.
Yeah, again, cyanide happened to it, probably.
The best way I can the best way I can describe it is the user interface for 3 is bad. Not bad.
Well, that was depressing.
Yeah, Cleve ignores defense, but also does nearly nothing. Tiger Fist, on the other hand,
If you
Tiger Fist is batshit.
I'm fogging.
Yeah, no. Khan's a really good master, it turns out. He's a piece. He's trash at everything else, but like, he did make some good moves. He just can't use them for shit.
If you were a under Bunyan and you used Tiger Fist, would you always hit?
Maybe. I don't know if it sets your skill to hit to that.
Oh, it's just regular attacks.
I don't remember because I almost never use Bunyan. Anyway.
This seems normal.
Clearly, there won't be a Shinryu in here. Well, there was a dragon in there.
A dragon's tear. Dragon.
It's at the second. It's at the top from the second.
Right,
one.
because I've goofed up everything.
Status immunity.
Yes.
Flat.
Which is so good.
You can also read that pillar. So yeah, that's why this is sealed off and is a little bonus area. This is the exact spot Faolu was summoned. And, okay. Go back in that room and walk around until you get into a random encounter. Yeah, you lucked out, is what happened there.
Could feel some people being very angry. Hi there.
Alright.
I'm not saying shit.
Let's. Is that good?
Man, you know it isn't.
Ryu lived. You get him, Ryu. I see.
A very specific strategy is needed here.
I will tell you, that is regenerating half of his health. He has 40,000 health.
You're saying there's a chance.
No.
Well, maybe. Depending.
It's fine.
Let's go get
Yeah, fuck him up.
Yes! Come on, Nita, live you. Primus sucks! Wait, why didn't you take no damage from that? That's a really powerful breath attack. I guess
Really
it
strong.
scales up.
Whoa!
I had you at the first half.
So if you have enough fairies, that entire circle fills to give you an idea of how many hits that can do.
Oh, anyway.
And also, it can deal utterly disgusting damage.
I'll give him one more turn to see what he does.
I would...
Cool.
I didn't know he could take
Cool.
pity on you!
Cool. This guy's cool. I like this guy.
No, you're just going, this shit ain't sports, get up! You're embarrassing yourselves. Hold on, I'll give you another one. Come at me for real this time, I know you were just fucking around. You gotta have something, right? I've never seen him do that. Okay, have Ursula use Warcry at least once.
That's hitting twice now. I didn't used to do that.
That wasn't because it was in the combo.
No, it's...
Oh, yeah, innately, I think it does start stacking.
Why is that doing negative damage to her?
I don't know!
It's got to be some sort of gear she's got on.
She can't be killed.
With enough military training, that is power max.
Yeah.
What do you need to beat this fucker? A lot of preparation. Remember how I said that there were cheese strats that involved setting all of your stats to maximum and then getting the biggest combos you can possibly do? That's the only way you can kill the writer. Because he will regenerate
Let you die!
every time. You need to kill him in one go, or it doesn't count. Like, 1, 2 at best.
Is that
He's just really sitting there like, man, I was looking for sports, and now I just have a bunch of kids on my doorstep, and this is just like kicking a dog.
Anyway, we're just gonna leave.
Yeah, like, that's just the energy of somebody going, finally, you're worthy of... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Are you lost? Hang on. You shouldn't be here. Hang on.
I'm so sorry for what I did at the beginning. I was overexcited and...
It's been years. I thought somebody was here to seek the power. Look, let's just get you off the ground and dust you off and pretend this never happened.
I like the fairy. Show me more of them.
yeah, that's the other reason. It's like, no, you don't get to die. Show me more of the cool little fairies.
It gets real boring down here, so any kind of music is fine.
Yeah, like, to beat him, you need to, like, Celerity, Vitalize into War Shout, into Combo, into Shadow Walk, into Seat's Shining Blade, into Super Combo.
Yeah.
Does he drop anything good?
I don't remember. I think he does. But it is very much a bonus boss you beat to say that I can.
Yeah.
And that is what the bot experience exploit is for, is to get the numbers to be able to survive long enough to set up to fight him. Like, one round of it might be enough to make the final boss kind of not trivial, but okay. 2 rounds would make it trivial, and then make the writer doable. Yeah, he drops the cursed sword. Yes.
I think you can steal something from him, but good luck. No, like seriously, good luck
Like,
because
seriously, if you are spending literally any action that is not actively moving towards killing him, you are wasting time.
I do like that it is apparently impossible to game over against him. That when
No, it's possible.
I don't know. I didn't die.
He was incredibly merciful to you in a way that I deeply appreciate, but no, he can absolutely just double tap you with Ragnarok if he feels like it.
Well. Next time.
Next time, the Imperial Palace. And probably the end, unless...
Nope, yeah, probably the end.
Almost certainly the end, unless something else comes up.
This is a Friday night game, so if need be, we will go long.
Yep.